Hello friends, this is Vivek from Gadget Guide Pro, and in today's video I am comparing two smartphones. One of them is Huawei Honor 4X and the other one is Lenovo K3 Note. Huawei launched the Honor 4X in India at a price tag of rupees 10,500 and it is available exclusively on Flipkart. While the Lenovo launched the K3 Note in India at a price tag of rupees 10,000, exactly 9,999, and it is available exclusively on Flipkart in flash sale model. Right now the Huawei Honor 4X available at a price tag of rupees 9,999. Both the phone has the same price tag, and when we'll check it out, what is the difference between on both of the phones. Uh, on the front, both the smartphone features 5.5-inch display. The Huawei Honor 4X has HD display, while the Lenovo K3 Note has full HD display. There is a difference in display HD and full HD. Uh, Apart from this, we'll check out the rest of the differences. On the above the display, there is a range of sensors, speaker gill, front camera of 5 megapixel, while on Lenovo K3 there is range of sensors, speaker gill, and front camera of 5 megapixel. Clearly, on the display front, there is no as such differences available. Below the display there are capacitive buttons, and the same is on both the device. They are not LED. On the right hand side there is a power key and volume key. On a 4X the power key is of metal, while the volume key is made up of plastic, while on the Lenovo K3 Note the power key and the volume key are made up of metal. At the back, the Huawei Honor 4X has a 13 megapixel camera with LED flash and Honor banding, while the Lenovo K3 Note has 13 megapixel camera with dual tone flash, Lenovo banding, a speaker, a mic at the back. On the left hand side of both the devices there are no physical button, there is nothing. At the top of both the devices on Honor 4X there is a 3.5 mm audio jack and a mic, while on the Lenovo K3 Note there is a micro USB slot for data transfer and charging and 3.5 mm audio jack. At the bottom of the Huawei Honor 4X there is a speaker gill, micro USB slot for data transfer and charge, and a mic, while on the Lenovo K3 Note there is a mic. Clearly when you check out both the phones you merely find a difference on both the phones, as most of the things and placement of buttons are nearly same. Removing the back panel on Lenovo K3 Note gives you quick access to dual SIM card slots and micro SD card slot, whereas on the Honor 4X when you remove the back panel you get access to dual SIM card slot and micro SD card slot. The battery on Lenovo K3 Note is of 3000 mAh, while on the Honor 4X the battery capacity is 3000 mAh. And clearly there is no much difference when you remove the back panel of both the devices, while there is a bit difference when you compare the back panel of both the devices. The Lenovo K3 Note has cheap plastic, or you can say they're made up of not a pretty good material, while the Honor 4X has a pretty made up of good material. The back panel I am talking about. Clearly the volume button and the power button are the part of the back panel, so you can't assess while the phone when the back panels are not placed on the smartphones. And the Lenovo K3 Note runs on Android 5.1, um, Android 5.0 with Lollipop, with Android 5.0 operating system with Vibe UI on top of it, while the Huawei Honor 4X runs on Android 4.4 KitKat with Emotion UI 3.0 on top of it. Both the device has 2 GB of RAM, and the inbuilt memory on Lenovo K3 Note is of 16 GB, while on the Huawei Honor 4X there is an inbuilt memory of 8 GB. Clearly on memory front, Lenovo K3 Note has a bigger edge when compared with Huawei Honor 4X. The Lenovo K3 Note runs on powered by 1.7 GHz octa-core processor. The processor is of MediaTek MT6572, and it is paired with Mali T760 MB2 GPU. While the processor on Huawei Honor 4X is Snapdragon 410 MSM 8916. It clocks at 1.2 GHz. It is a quad-core processor, and it is paired with Adreno 306 GPU. And while you're using the phone and running multiple applications, so you didn't find any problem while using both the smartphone. As mentioned, the Lenovo K3 Note has 16 GB inbuilt memory, out of which only 9.92 GB is available, and memory occupied by OS is 4.81 GB. While on the Huawei Honor 4X, only 3.08 GB is free out of 8 GB. So in Honor 4X you need a micro SD card badly to store songs and movies in your smartphone. And on the operating system, if you are a fan of running latest Android version, then Lenovo K3 Note has a better edge on Huawei Honor 4X. Both the devices are dual SIM devices and capable and 4G devices. On camera front camera is of 5 megapixel and back camera is of 13 megapixel. We'll compare the camera quality in another video. When compared with dimensions, the Lenovo K3 Note has dimensions of 152.6 into 76.7, and the thickness is 7.99 mm, while the Huawei Honor 4X has dimensions of 152.9 mm, 72.2 into 8.65. Clearly the Lenovo K3 Note is much slimmer when compared with Huawei Honor 4X, and the weight of the Lenovo K3 Note is 150 grams, while the Huawei Honor 4X weighs 165 grams. On weight front, the Lenovo K3 Note wins the race, and when you hold both the smartphones, you feel the Lenovo K3 Note is bit lighter when compared with Huawei Honor 4X. And both the smartphone has same battery capacity, that is 3000 mAh. And there are number of reasons to buy Lenovo K3 Note, as the Lenovo K3 Note on both the sims both the sims are 4G sims, and you can enjoy the 4G connectivity on both the sims, while on the Huawei Honor 4X you can't use the 4G on both the sims. On memory front, Lenovo K3 Note has a better edge, and on display front, and there is uh, full HD while compared with HD display. And the operating system Lenovo K3 Note runs on latest Android version, while the Huawei Honor 4X still runs on Android 4.4.4 KitKat. At a price tag of rupees 10,000, exactly 9,999, both the devices are good, but when you have to choose between two devices, I recommend Lenovo K3 Note, as it comes with many features which you didn't find in Huawei Honor 4X. Thanks for watching this video. Do not forget to share this video with your friends.